I'm dyeing my hair, so just work with me. I've been channeling so much, and it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. We're dyeing the head today. I'm tired of it, so that's what we're doing. But these downloads, not even about this message. Before this, before I even got this download, because I honestly forgot about the whole portal thing. It's just so weird how sometimes that shit it's just innate, right? But I was in the bed and my hair is growing so much. This shit's crazy. Like, look at this. My shit is growing every fucking which way. What the fuck? I gotta relock this shit like every other fucking day. Or retwist. But anyways, so okay. I was laying in the bed and it's so weird because I was seeing like, you know how like in the Wheel of Fortune card there's like in every corner there's like the angel or whatever with the book. And then you know how like the high priestess, she sits and she has like the scroll. Now Bella's at the door crying. Confirmation. Okay. Queen of Wands with the cat. Anyways, makes sense. But there's something here about like the scrolls. There's something here about time. There's something here about very importantly the scrolls here. So this is for like people like that have that sacred knowledge, that wisdom. It's kind of being brought about you right now. There's certain things that are going on and this energy is being forced. Okay. So a lot of you guys are getting like mirror experiences with certain things in your life that are making like crystal clear sense. Someone's name may be Crystal. Bella's at the door. And I was laying in the bed. You know how we have like, okay, so I'm thinking scrolls, and then I start thinking the Bible, which they call sacred text, right? And I'm like, okay, so who wrote the Bible, right? People who had firsthand account of different things that were happening, right? And I'm laying in the bed meditating. I'm getting all these downloads. And then I get a download about, okay, so we have the Old Testament, the New Testament, right? All right. So then it's like, what about the next test? Like all these downloads were coming in. There was a new, there was an old, right? We know, spiritually speaking, we were creating a new situation, a new experience, a new reality. We have these things being talked about with the devil and how, you know, that time is done. It's very biblical in nature what's happening. And so when I think about this high priestess energy with like the sacred scroll, like there was also something about how God said, do not, you know, unravel the scroll, do not, you know, release certain things from the scroll. So some of you guys with this sacred knowledge here, it's like you got to know literally when to use this knowledge and when to hold it back. When I talk about sacred knowledge, it's not meant for everyone. And if it is meant to be shared with more than one, then it must be something that is extremely profound for said information to be delivered. So a lot of you guys at this time, there's this energy of delivering. Like you guys are getting news that is delivering you from something. I keep seeing the Eight of Swords in reverse. A lot of you guys, I'm sorry to say, when I keep talking about all these things, I can't help but talk about the warfare that you guys have been under. You are being delivered from that energy. That spiritual warfare shit is dead. People are frozen in place. Do you understand? People are frozen in time. And this is what God is trying to show people. Like you, as you guys are ascending, you are beginning to see those people that are frozen in time and experience that they are not able to ascend out of. A lot of you guys that are getting this energy of ascension right now, it's because it's necessary for you, for whoever you are. I don't know why you are the chosen one that God decided needed to have this information. So, I don't know, it's weird. Like when I think of this high priestess, the empty book, when I think of like you guys writing your story, the testimony, the testament, like There's something that's going to come after what is happening right now. And a lot of times we've often heard that being said that we don't have any control of that future, right? God does things in a way that we can't understand. There is another chapter here. You know, you say like you got to turn the page. It's like God is like closing the book. So there's something here with chapters in the Bible as well. There's something here with like literally the book, the testament. The testaments are testimonies. You guys have testimony. There's something here. You guys are a part of the book, regardless. You guys are the book. I'm just going to leave that there. Now let's go. Let's move forward, because that was just a channeling. This is how my channels be coming through. They just don't make logical sense, but on a spiritual level, you can understand how God is trying to connect the dots about then, now, future. We were in the now, right? Creating the future. Manifestation, co-creation. You've been seeing lots of number threes, right? So now it's like, okay, the manifestation is the actualization of the desire. You can do that all fucking day. We're in the 4-4 energy, right? If you're seeing eights, you're aligned with this energy. You were seeing fours way before this portal. If you are aligned with this portal, you are seeing eights. And eights are telling you about your manifestation's grounding. The 4 is merely a grounding force. In order to manifest, there are forces. You understand? So when I'm manifesting something, right, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm visualizing what I want. That's the manifestation. It stops there. Shit just don't fall in your lap because you see it. But the manifestation then has to ground. So the thing with you guys, when you actualize what this really means with these witches and this fucking spiritual warfare, they was just throwing shit up in the air. It was stuck in the air. Now, if these manifestations that these people had wanted, right, for you had grounded, you wouldn't be here. None of that shit grounded. It was up there. You felt it around you. You felt it outside of you. None of that shit was able to ground to you, stick to you, attach to you. You're free. The binding rituals, all that shit, they tried. If it grounded and if it actually was a true manifestation, they wouldn't have to do it so often. You understand? Your ascensions, those are grounded, right? Your insight, that's grounded. You understand? There's proof to back up what you have said. These manifestations of these people's imaginations, there's no proof of these manifestations. There's quite frankly proof of the opposite. Okay, so let that be something for you to understand too. The 4s talk about stability, practicality, right? The 4s talk about, because again, 3s talk about co-creation, right? Building. Now, to co-create, you must then ground, okay? Or else it's not here. This is why I'm saying people are between worlds and stuck in a space. Okay. What the 4 is bringing in for you guys is stability, okay, of the manifestations, grounding in of these manifestations, grounding in of yourself, anchoring down. There's something here about anchoring down, getting solid footing. Solidity, solidified is what I'm hearing. Like, this is the portion right now where you guys are at. The 8s that you guys are seeing is telling you quite truly in your face. If you're seeing like a lot of 8s right now, or anything that equates to the number 8, this is God telling you prayers have been answered. This is God telling you the work has been done. I told you, you've already mastered the manifestation, and I'm going to keep saying this. Now you're just grounding it in. You're getting it. So for a lot of you guys, there was this big hype, Aries energy type energy, right? Going after your desires and this and that. Okay, well, we now know you don't chase your desires. They will run from you. Hello? So now it's time where I'm telling someone out here in this energy of this portal, sit down. Don't do shit else. Let your work for you. Okay? The process of manifestation is masculine and then feminine. Masculine and then feminine. The masculine goes out, acts on the impulse, acts on the drive, acts on the passion. Okay, I put everything out there that I can put out there. Now I'm going to sit back. The feminine sits back and receives the blessings. The masculine creates the blessing. The female receives the blessing. energetically speaking, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, working in balance, complete opposite. You can't receive as you manifest. Do you get it? Some of you can. You're a different breed of individuals. Okay. You can do many things at one time. So someone needs this information. A lot is grounding in, and a lot of this stuff is happening. Like I said before, you might feel like you wasn't prepared for these things, but you've been prepared. You've been highly anointed, protected. Um, you've been prepared for these things, and that's all I can say. So this portal is definitely going to be very transformative for some people. I mean, for all people, honestly. I mean, it's just based off of your works. That's pretty much it. I keep hearing that, like, God judges based off your works. Man judges based off of what they can see or what they think you deserve. God's fair and just. It's man that isn't. So, you know, God look at the facts. God sees what everybody does. And that's why God is the most neutral party when it comes to judging of, these types of matters. A lot of you guys are about to have a complete life change. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know when, but that's what's grounding right now. So some of you guys are feeling the shifting energy. I'm getting siren energy. A lot of you guys, there's something here about clearing negative energy in your space, like literally around your space, wherever you are, where you live. It's just like the universe reacting to your heightened vibration. So it's just allowing you to know, like a lot of you guys too, like if there's things going on in your neighborhood or around you, you might be hearing like heightened like siren energy. That's like Archangel Michael spiritually allowing you to know that all energy around you is being like moved away from you. A lot of the that energy is, you guys, if you know. I'm talking to my clear channels, but a lot of things are, and this is on me because I don't want nothing on my neck. And I'm walking around and people thinking, oh, you got hickeys. No, I was doing my hair today. Actually, I did that before with some red hair dye. I didn't put nothing on around my neck. And I went to work and I'm like, no, you don't see my hair though? Like, hello. But anyways, so yeah, that's the message I was getting. Quick, to the point. This is the energy grounding. And it makes sense now too. I don't be knowing every fucking thing. But I'm thinking about the cards that we got the other day, and remember the grounding energy came out. Um, so yeah, a lot of shit's grounding. And okay, an example. I've been trying to get justice for so long when it comes to this fucking gang stalking bullshit and these trolls and all this shit. Now they feel like they can do whatever they fucking want and all these other things. And no one sees them. And they're not creating fucking havoc in people's lives. And I've been working on this shit for years. Myself. And I've been working on getting everything that I need to get together. I've been manifesting. I've been putting in the work. I've been fucking keeping screenshots. I've been looking at comments. I've been being real quiet. I've been being real humble. I only fucking speak up when the fucking shit gets annoying. you know, I've said what I was going to do. I've said it many times. I said what my purpose was. I said what my mission was. I said you didn't have to like it, but I said you should leave me alone. I fucking, all these things. Got people calling my job, acting weird, doing weird shit, all types of shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. Like, hello, are y'all seeing this or is it just me? So I just said, let me shut the fuck up. You're the high priestess, right? Let me shut the fuck up. Let me talk to God about it. Let me have God direct my steps. Seeing as how I've already done everything I can do. I done did reports. I done fucking reached out to the FBI. I done fucking tried to reach out to Lord. I done did everything I can possibly do to get this fucking off my back. And still, here, on a public platform, can't get no fucking help. Can't get no assistance. Gotta fucking do all types of crazy shit. Go on my body. Do all types of weird shit to get somebody to fucking listen to what I'm trying to say. So I just said, let me just move in silence. Let me just peek the scene. Let me just observe. Let me just take notes. Let me just get together all that I need. And here we go. Literally yesterday. I get the email, get the phone call, get the name, get everything I need. My manifestations are grounding, you see? But what really made me do it so hard was because there was someone else I saw that was being bullied too. Very badly. Same person that was doing it to me. And I had a feeling, but I didn't know. And then the person commented something under my post. I shared a video. People are dumb. I shared a video. They commented on the video, the reader of the video that I shared. Like the same person. I'm like, yeah. So this is like a habitual bully that just goes around bullying people. Yeah, this has to be stopped. Like, what more do you need? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm getting all I need to be able to do what I gotta do. I ain't worried about it. So people can talk shit, but like I said, standing up for yourself is something different. Being a bully is one thing, and standing up for fucking something is something different. I don't bully nobody, but I'm not gonna continue to be bullied. That's what I do now. So something gotta give. So that's where I'm at with it. You see? So I'm not too worried about it. This portal, though, definitely very significant for a lot of you guys going through situations like that. Sometimes when God tells you to be quiet, it's because He's preparing you. He's getting you what you need to get what you need. You see? So a lot of you guys, certain things are just going to be free flowing to you that you may have felt like you didn't have access to before or something. I don't know. And a lot of times, too, with people trying so hard to make you someone you're not, they fall into the trap of being exactly who they are. The person they didn't want the world to see because they wore the mask, you know? So the mask always eventually falls. Time will always tell, you know? God will highlight everything for any of you guys who need any type of confirmation, who's dealing with anything in their life. So that's why I say I wait on God. But there's definitely something unfolding. I feel a lot of changes. We've been speaking on these changes for years. And I feel them coming. I feel it in the air. Yeah, I got some black on my face. Oh no. Oh no, please, Lord. Up in the sky. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all today. Really take heed. Like I said, if you're in alignment with this energy right now, like right now, currently in alignment, you're seeing eights everywhere. I've been seeing them for like the past 3 days. So, yeah, that's all I got, y'all. And this is my energy right here. I love it. Did you know I'm a 22-4, right? Master builder and stuff. So this energy is great. I don't know, it's just great. 44 is 8, right? 22-4 is 8, right? I'm just wondering. Alright, so number 8 is the number for creation of, see, number 3 is co-creation, number 8 is creation. Okay? So 8 is of tangible abundance, tangible increase, tangible upgrade. So for some of y'all in your lives, this will represent as on your jobs. Tangible increase would be a raise or a promotion, right? Okay. So some of you guys, you are up for a review, and those will be coming. But that's what I got, y'all. I got to get back to this head because I got an appointment at 11 o'clock. But I needed to get this done. I've been putting this off for so long. Just got shit to do. I finally just ended up pulling my nails off, too. Like, fuck this shit. I'll get them done eventually. I don't have time, man. I don't have time to do shit but what I'm doing right now. And it feels weird. Because I fucking have not had nails not on my fingers in a year. But at the same time, I'm like, listen, I guess it's time for a breather. It's time for a fucking breather. Most people gotta go and get their nails done every 2 weeks. Like, my nails were growing to the point where my nails were starting to need to get done weekly. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. My nails is outgrowing the acrylic in a fucking week. Like, what is this? You know? So I was like, yeah, I need a break. It just started to be a waste of money. So, but yeah. Oh, that's black. Wow, I like that. I need some black going on. Yeah, shit. Bitch is about to be 37. I got some grays inside. Somebody said, I thought you should love your grays. I love my grays, but shit, I don't love all the grays. Fuck. I don't love them all. Everywhere. Shit. No shame in my game. But shit. So yeah, y'all. About to be off this. Have a great one. Get in a position. That's what I keep hearing. Get in position. Stay in position. And then just pretty much position is, alignment to the stuff that you guys are receiving. So now it's kind of like, it's a lot of, when I'm talking about getting in alignment, I'm talking about right place, right time. I'm talking about no more, situations where it's not. You guys are already being put in the right place at the right time for you to get whatever these things are. So know that things are grounding. 4 also has a lot to do with the home. Okay. So a lot of you guys, you detached from a lot of things. You walked away from a lot of things. This has a this is going to resonate for somebody who definitely recently just did a lot of base chakra. I don't call it that. So whoever you are, you just recently did a lot of base and root chakra work. I'm letting you know that worked. Whatever blockages were there were removed. Okay. So I gotta go. I gotta get this black off my face before it actually stays there. And yeah. Y'all have a good day. Stay uplifted. Stay positive. Okay? And a lot of you guys just realize this is where you are. This is who you are. This is what it is. You out here, you being seen. You might as well be seen trying to do something right. You're going to be not liked. You're going to be talked about. I mean, you've already been through the worst of it. That's what God says. Take all those experiences, turn them to wisdom, move accordingly. Never allow yourself to be put in the same situation again. You've grown from that. You've ascended from that. You're beyond that. Keep seeing the Chariot as well, which talks about you literally being beyond that. You're being guided forward. Yesterday I got the Hierophant in the Chariot, so that's telling me like who's driving you, what's driving you. That's God. So definite Christ consciousness for many, many people on a different level that is opening up. So yeah, I'm seeing ultimately like worry and fear being removed from a lot of individuals' psyche. And that's very, very powerful. Fear being removed from the individual's psyche. Fear can be crippling, and anyone who has had to live in fear of anything, you know that. And it comes to a point where you get tired, and you got tired, and you got tired enough to do something about it. You got tired enough to be the change that you wanted to see. You see? And that's what God needed you to do, chosen one. So you're blessed. You'll never be stressed. Okay? Even when shit ain't right, you still blessed. Even when it looks away, you still blessed. Even when it don't feel like it's ever gonna be, you still blessed. It's a knowing here, okay? You gotta know who you are. And that's the thing with a lot of motherfuckers out here. They don't know who they are, so they think they're supposed to receive something they're not. I'm just saying what it is. Know who you are, so you don't expect someone else's blessings to be yours and get mad when you don't get what you think is yours. Form that intimate connection with God. Grow it even deeper. God's going to tell you what's yours, what's for you, and what ain't. No questions asked, no confusion, no illusions. God don't create confusion. So that's not of God. God don't create nostalgia. That's not God. Okay? Ain't nothing back there, and I told you that a while ago. So y'all paying attention and listening. That's what's going on. Ain't nothing back there. So have a good one. Let me get this black up off my face. I done did the hair. So I was dying and shit. This shit's fucking black as fuck. So, let this sit for a minute and hopefully be done by 11 o'clock for my fucking appointment. Shit's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna retwist this shit probably tomorrow. I'm gonna let it dry when I wash it. Retwist it tomorrow and see what it do. But that was the message I had for y'all. Your shit's coming in. Your ships are coming in. Okay? Now, a lot of you guys too, you're gonna be able to do something you thought that you weren't going to be able to do. That's what I keep hearing. So just know everything's good. Doesn't mean it's perfect, but it's definitely worth it. What is happening right now, whatever it is clearing out. And because you have been feeling this shift, you're actually going through the shift. Fuck feeling the shift. You're going through it. You're just going with the flow. It's almost over, don't worry. If you look at my community board and go back like a week or so, you'll see that I said all of this already. You'll see that I said they're amping up the spiritual warfare for a minute. The negativity is increasing for a second. It's going to get very loud. People are going to be very upset for a second. And then they'll get over it. Because it will no longer be new. Whatever this is right now will no longer be new. But all the attempting to sabotage something for you, yeah, it has to make somebody upset. And for somebody out here who really, really does like protection work, there's a real practitioner out here that does a lot of protection work, and you be getting like fucking, it's not working. No, it is working. When you do protection work and you like block out an energy, however you do it, I'm not going to get specific, but you know if I'm talking to you, because you know what you do. When you do protection work, and it's very, very specific, right? Because you know who you need to protect your energy from or whatever. You feel like your energy has been being drained, you call it back, you cut cords, you do whatever protection ritual your ancestors guide you to do. I'm talking to you. Whenever you do this, and you initially start the process of this protection, the energy or the people or the person is going to feel that energy. They don't know it because they don't know. Subconscious. But for you to know that your protection is working is the people that you have done protection against. Like you have, did spiritual protection against or for, whatever the case, you will see them increase their negativity towards you. It's like fighting it up. Like they're trying to fight off the protection. You will know it because you will see it. You know what I'm trying to say? So it will always be displayed back to you that it is working. So someone out here needs to know that if you are doing protection work and you're still being attacked by the same person you did the protection work for, that is because they are feeling energetically that they have to grasp at straws. You get what I'm saying? They got to keep going. They got to up the ante. They got to do all this extra shit. That's because your protection is working. And it's only working because you can see it. You see what I'm saying? You can see all that. So that's protection. So yeah, somebody, you're very, very powerful in the spirit. And you protect a lot of people. I'm seeing the Emperor now. So yeah, you have a very significant role in this collective, in this timeline, whoever I'm picking up on. You're here to protect a lot of people. And a lot of people don't understand how the fuck you're supposed to do this or don't even understand what I'm talking about. But if you're still watching, you understand exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what God told you was, who you was, and what you was here to do. That's what you follow. Somebody out here, that's law to them. What God says, that's law. And that's why whoever I'm speaking up on or on behalf of, all this shit's coming in right now. Because you adhere to a certain set of morals and values. That you needed to. Period. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so I'm out, y'all. That's the message. This shit is burning all fucking away. What the fuck? I used to do permanent and shit all the time. My shit never burned. I keep that shit in the house. This shit. Well, I guess that's what happens when you go natural. I don't know. I don't know how people be doing all the shit they be doing to themselves. Shit. I feel bad even fucking dyeing my locks, to be honest. It's natural is natural, right? Shit. I'm 36. I need to not be walking around with gray hair everywhere. Shit. You can see a couple. You don't even see them all. But anyways, so I'm getting this black off me, y'all. But yeah, that's enough for today. Get ready to see your shit come in. Period. Good or bad. All depends on what you've been doing. I can't tell you that. So I'm out, y'all. Oh yeah, that's what I needed to see some coverage. Oh yeah, that looks great up there. So yeah, have a good one, y'all. Bye. Oh, hold on now. Oh yeah, black tourmaline is significant. So get you some black tourmaline right now because it's necessary. Something here about protection and whatever. You're protected as your shit grounds in. Don't worry. Have a good one. Bye.